Hi students, in this video let's discuss questions that ask us to express a given number in the form x square minus y square, right? So for example, here we have a model question. Let's read it. In how many ways can you write 24 in the form x square minus y square where x and y are natural numbers? Alright, to solve this type of questions, we will use a property. I can write a into b as a plus b by 2 the whole square minus a minus b by 2 the whole square, right? Now why can I do that? Let's try to write the full expression of a plus b by 2 the whole square. This would be equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square by 4, right? Okay, now a minus b by 2 the whole square, let me write that over here. This can be expanded as a square minus 2ab plus b square by 4. Alright, now if I subtract this minus this, if I do this operation, a square and a square cancel out, b square and b square cancel out, and over here you have minus of minus, which is equal to plus. So you end up with 4ab by 4, which is equal to ab. That's why we can write ab as a plus b by 2 the whole square minus a minus b by 2 the whole square. Now using this, we will be able to express the given number in the form x square minus y square. Alright, let me make some space over here. Now there is one thing that we need to keep in mind when we write the number n in the form ab, right? To get this expression, first we have to determine a and b. So therefore we have to write the given number n as a into b. But when we do this, we have to choose a and b such that either both are even or both are odd, right? Because over here you tend to add the numbers and divide by 2, and you subtract the two numbers and divide by 2. So if they are both even, you will get a whole number, you will get a natural number back. And if they are both odd also, you won't get any decimal number, you will get a natural number. So for example, 7 and 3, if you do 7 minus 3 by 2, that's 4 by 2, that's equal to 2. But say you're taking an odd number and an even number, say 7 minus 2 by 2, that is equal to 5 by 2, which is not a natural number. That's 2.5, which is not a natural number, right? Therefore we need to make sure that when we write n as a into b, both a and b either should be even or both should be odd. Alright, keeping this in mind, let's try to write 24, which is the number as per this question over here, as even into even or odd into odd. Alright, now for this, the first step is we need to factorize 24. Let's write 24 as 2 cube into 3, right? 2 cube is 8. We know 24 is 8 into 3. So I can write 24 as 2 cube into 3. Now, I cannot write 24 as odd into odd because I have 2 over here, right? Because I have a factor of 2. So I cannot write it as odd into odd. You can notice that odd into odd will always give you an odd number, but 24 is an even number. So this is not possible. So let's try to write 24 in all the different ways in which I can write it as an even number multiplied with an even number. Okay, now you can see that I have 3 2's over here and 1 3 over here. To do this, let me give 1 2 to both the factors that are involved. So I'll be left with 2 2's, right, and 1 3. Now it's about in what different ways I can distribute it to these two numbers, right? Now you will see that the two different ways in which you can write 24 as even into even is 2 into 12 and 4 into 6. So you're giving 1 2 over here, that would be 4, and then you give everything else over here, so you get 4 into 6, or you keep the 2 over here and you put all the remaining 3 factors into the other one, so that would be 2 into 3. So that's 2 into 12. That's this one over here. So basically there are two ways in which you can write 24 as an even number multiplied with an even number. You can note that you cannot write it as 8 into 3 because this is even and this is odd, right? And that's not acceptable. It should be even into even. Alright. So we have seen that there are two ways in which you can write 24 as even into even. Now let me make some space over here. Alright. Now using these, let's see what are the different ways in which I can write 24 as x square minus y square. Let's take this case. 24 is 2 into 12. Now let me apply this over here. I can write 24 as 12 plus 2 by 2 the whole square minus 12 minus 2 by 2 the whole square, right? 12 plus 2 is 14, 14 by 2 is 7, so this is 7 square over here. 12 minus 2 is 10, 10 by 2 is 5, so this is 5 square over here. And that is 7 square minus 5 square. And you will see that 7 square is 49, 5 square is 25, and if you subtract that, you will get your answer as 24. That's what we have over here. Now let's use this one, 4 into 6. I can write 24 as 6 plus 4 by 2 the whole square minus 6 minus 4 by 2 the whole square. That's equal to 5 square minus 1 square. And 5 square you know is 25. 1 square is 1. So 25 minus 1 is also equal to 24. And you can see that there are two ways of doing this, right? The question asks us in how many ways you can do it. So you can do it in two ways. It's not required to find this to solve this question. We have just gone ahead and solved it for a complete understanding. Let's solve this question. In how many ways can you write 72 in the form x square minus y square, where x and y are natural numbers? Pause the video, give it a try, and then we'll do it together. Alright, I hope you have given it a try. Let's do it together now. The first step is, let's prime factorize 72. Alright, so we can see that 72 can be written as 2 cube into 3 square, right? You have 3 2's over here and 2 3's, so that's 2 cube into 3 square. Now we need to find the ways in which you can write 72 either as odd into odd or even into even, right? Now you can note that you cannot write 72 as odd into odd because 72 is an even number, and if you multiply an odd number with another odd number, you will get an odd number, right? So this cannot be done. Therefore we need to find the different ways in which I can write 72 as even into even. Alright, so let's do that. Over here I have 3 2's and I have 2 3's. Let me write the different ways in which I can do this. I can write 72 as 2 into 36. Yes, I can do that. I can write it as 4 into 18. Yep, I can do that, right? I can do that. Can I write it as 6 into something? That's the next prime number, right? After 2, you have 4. Can I do it as 6 into something? Yes, I can do it as 6 into 12. Is there any other way in which I can write 72 as an even number multiplied with an even number? You will see that there is no other way. I could write it as 8 into 9, right? But in that case, this is even and this is odd. So that's not even into even. So this is not acceptable. So there are just 3 ways in which I can write 72 as an even number multiplied with an even number. Alright. Therefore, you can see that the question just asks us in how many ways you can do that. So the answer to this question is you can do it in 3 ways. Now we know how to write the 3 ways, but it's not required to solve the question. Remember, you apply AB is equal to A plus B by 2 the whole square minus A minus B by 2 the whole square, right? You can apply this to these 3 cases and you will get 3 ways in which you can write 72 as x square minus y square. We have learned in the past videos how to write a given number n as x square minus y square, right? For that, we tried to express the given number either as an even number multiplied with an even number or an odd number multiplied with an odd number. Alright, and that's because x and y have to be natural numbers, right? Let me write that over here. X and y have to be natural numbers. That's why we had that condition. Now, let's learn in this video which are the numbers that cannot be written in this form. Which are the numbers that cannot be written as x square minus y square. Now, the numbers which are in the form 4k plus 2, right? 4k plus 2, these type of numbers cannot be written as x square minus y square. And let's see why is that. If I factorize 4k plus 2, I can write it as 2 into 2k plus 1, right? So this is an even number, this is an odd number, right? So these type of numbers cannot be written as even into even or odd into odd. That's why these numbers cannot be expressed in the form x square minus y square. Let's take some examples. Say if k is 0, you will get 2. If k is 1, that's 4 plus 2, which is 6. If k is 2, that's 8 plus 2, which is 10. If k is 3, that's 12 plus 2, which is 14, etc. Right? For example, let's take the number 14. So 14 is 2 into 7, and there is no way in which I can write it as even into even or odd into odd. Let's take a higher number. Say you have k is equal to 50. What happens if k is 50? This is 4 into 50 plus 2. That's 202, right? If you factorize 202, you will see that it's 2 into 101, right? And there is no way in which you can write 202 as even into even or odd into odd. So therefore, if you are given a number, check whether it's in the form 4k plus 2. If it's in this form, then it cannot be written in the form x square minus y square. Let's do this question. How many solutions are there for the following equation where x and y are natural numbers, right? Now 494 is equal to x square minus y square. Now you can see that 494 is in the form 4k plus 2, right? So there will be no solution for this. So the answer is 0. Now why is 494 in the form 4k plus 2? Let's divide 494 with 4. What do you get? Let's divide it with 4. You can do it mentally, but let me do it in the long division method. So you'll get 0 over here. 9 goes 2 times, right? So that's 8. You get a remainder of 1, and then you have 14. So it goes 3 times, so you get 12, and your remainder is 2. So you can see 494 is equal to 4 into 123 plus 2, and therefore it's in the form 4k plus 2, right? And hence it cannot be expressed in the form x square minus y square. Therefore the answer to this question is 0. Let's do this question. It's a true or false question. The question reads, all prime numbers can be written in the form n is equal to x square minus y square in exactly one way. And remember, x and y are natural numbers. Pause the video, give it a try, and then let's do it together. Alright, I hope you have given it a try. Let's do it together. Over here, it's mentioned that all the prime numbers can be written in the form n is equal to x square minus y square. Therefore, it's wrong because 2 is also a prime number, and 2 cannot be written in the form x square minus y square because we have seen 2 is in the form 4k plus 2, right? If you put k is equal to 0 over here, you will get the value 2, right? Therefore, 2 cannot be written in the form x square minus y square. You can also think of it in this way. 2 is equal to 2 into 1. There is no way in which you can express 2 as the product of two even numbers or the product of two odd numbers. Therefore, 2 cannot be written in this form, but all the other primes can be written in the form x square minus y square in exactly one way. Right? Let's take an example. Say you have the number 7. So 7 is equal to 7 into 1. So you can write this as 7 plus 1 by 2 the whole square minus 7 minus 1 by 2 the whole square. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 by 2 is 4. So this is 4 square. 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 by 2 is 3. So this is 3 square. So you can write 7 as 4 square minus 3 square. 4 square is 16. 3 square is 9. 16 minus 9 is equal to 7. So if the statement was all prime numbers except 2 can be written in the form x square minus y square in exactly one way, then this statement would have been true.